What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this, I'm showing how to make the interior for your bowling alley. I always say I'll do it, and I do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you inside, and I always do this. I always accidentally build the inside for the one with the grid first. I did it on paintball. I did it on something recently. I think it was a library. I don't know. I always do it, and it's annoying. But yeah, you've already seen the exterior. If you have not, then I would go advise checking that video out from the 2nd of January. So yeah, here's your inside, and it's very simple. At the end of the video, if I remember, I will show you something that you can do with these. It will be in a different design. It'll actually be in that bowling alley. Not that, like, not the building here, but it'll be in a different world. I'll try and remember to show you that at the end. I did not put anything back here in this one. If you open the door, it's just nothing. But I would definitely advise putting something back there. I will show you what I did. As I said, I don't remember what I did, though. Because I was doing it, I don't know if I was... I don't remember when I did it, but I did it a while ago. So, yeah. Come into your building. This will take a while, by the way, because of floor and ceiling. Come inside, and oh yeah, I should probably destroy these first. Sorry, these are... That was dumb. But basically what you want to do is you want to start off, you want to get out brick block, cyan terracotta, quartz slabs, glowstone, dark oak doors. I'd also advise getting acacia doors just because. And oakwood planks, and then polished andesite slabs. I guess that's good. From the front left-hand corner, you want to break the first grass, and you want to break 17 more behind it, having a total of 18 going backwards broken. Let me turn down the volume. Again, I always wonder if you can see that bar. I'll have to check that one time. I always forget to, though. You don't want to break all the way across to the right side. It's excruciatingly loud for me. And then you basically want to... The area in front of this, you want to break all of that, and you want to fill it in with cyan terracotta. So, yeah, I will cut this out because this is going to be a tedious process, and I don't want this being an hour-long video. And, yeah, I'll be back after this is done. Once you've done that, this is where you should have. Now, time for a couple steps at once, which might be confusing. Around the light blue stained glass blocks here, you want to place 2 rows of bricks popping out from the walls. Now this wants to go all the way around them, and also, where you have, like, the gaps in between them, kind of like, here, I'll show you after I finish this one. Actually, I'll just do all 3, and then I'll show you what I mean. Like, the little slots here in between, you will have to fill those in, and then you have to extend this all up by 1 as well. Just like that. So you should have this, and then you want to basically connect them all here, where there's kind of like a gap. Just so you have basically a flat wall, and then you want to extend the entire, at least the outside row wants to be extended up by 1, just like this. The inside doesn't really matter, because you can't see it. But yeah, just like that. I'm gonna put on night vision, in case you can't see it. I'm pretty sure you can see it, because I can see fine. That's not the 8-minute one, but whatever. You want to come to the back of the build, and you want to, from the back left-hand corner, you want to count forward by 4. And you want to place a brick block. Go right with 2 dark oak doors, 2 brick blocks, with a 4-block gap, 1 brick block, 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 4-block gap, 2 brick blocks, sorry, 2 dark oak doors, and then a brick block, and you should hit the wall. Copy that row one more time, except you don't want to place more doors because, well, you can't. And then you want to place a row brick block on top of all that, including the gaps. It does want to bridge the gaps on this row. You can get rid of your acacia door, or really whatever you want to get rid of. And you want to get out black concrete. Don't get rid of something we haven't used. You don't need cyan terracotta. Actually, no, you do need cyan terracotta again. You don't need dark oak doors again as well. So going left to right or right to left does not matter. You want to place 6 brick blocks. 2 black concrete. 3 brick blocks. 2 black concrete. 3 brick blocks. 2 black concrete. 3 brick blocks. 2 black concrete. You should know where this is going. 3 brick blocks. 2 black concrete. 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 6 brick blocks. Place a row of brick block on top of that. Also, we're going to do one more thing, and then we'll do more long steps, because, you know, those are totally fun. If you have a little gap here, like in this section, if you have any gaps along the walls, you want to fill those in with brick. Just like this. So how I have this little slot up here at the top, you want to fill that in with brick. So you have a flat wall with no little indents or anything like that. Just like that. At the left and the right, you want to break 4 rows of grass. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to fill those little gaps in with cyan terracotta. Just like this. So we're kind of like walling off everything, and then we have one little section, and that's this. So again, do this on both sides. Why is my volume so loud? Is it from FNAF 4? Probably. And I just never turned it down, because I have only recorded 1 video since then. That was the exterior for this. Well, 1 video with this mic. And that was actually this. It was that, technically. But whatever. Alright, so what you want to do is you can basically, like, you know, in these sections, you can kind of just, like, place black concrete at the bottom, and then at the back, you can just place, a little bit of black concrete, just like that. That's what I did. If you don't want to, if you don't want to actually build anything back here, I will show you at the end, though, something that I did do with these. If you are interested in seeing that, then stick around to the end. But this is a lot of tedious steps, which is annoying. Gee, you don't say. Just like that. That's kind of what I did. Now, this entire grass section left, you want to break and replace with oak wood planks. Now, there is an alternative to do this, and the reason I didn't tell you this for the cyan terracotta is because I don't think you can do it. But, if I get out this, and I look, and see the coordinate 562, 8, negative 230, and then I go to some at the front right, I go to the back left. And then this is 581. 8, negative, that's not negative, negative 275, and then I do, if it'll come up, hello, slash fill 562, so it's whatever your coordinates are, minus 562, 8, negative 230, and then 581, 8, negative 275. And then it's just planks for this, I think. Yeah, it's just planks. You don't even have the you have the option for crimson and warped, but nothing else, apparently. That's how that works. Just like that. There you go. I actually like how that looks with the oak and the cyan. I didn't even intend for that to work so well. I don't know why. I really like the mix of the cyan and the oak. It actually looks good. Which was not my intention in the slightest. My intention was literally to just be like, okay, oak for this, and then I think cyan would be good for. So basically, at the ends of the oak wood planks, on the end row, you want to place a row of polished andesite slabs, just like that, on the left and the right end rows, not the front. And it does want to come all the way out to the end of the oak, just like that. And then every single one block of brick, the little one, like these little ones that are in between the little black concrete things, or the holes where the pins will fall down into, you can place rows of polished andesite slabs on the oak in front of that, and then it does want to stop once it hits the last oak block. I like how I said you can. That's up to you. You could use a different slab. I originally started with oak, but I didn't like the way how that blended with the floor, so I changed it to polished andesite, and I think it looks a lot better. It's crazy that we're actually very close to being finished this, and it's only been 15 minutes. But we have the long part, which is the next step. I don't know why I saved it for now, because this is the most random time. But, whatever. Okay, get rid of any material except for quartz and glowstone. And you want to get out paintings. And over the black where are paintings? Are there? Over the little 2x1s of black concrete, you want to place paintings. Now, basically, in order to get the painting the correct size, you want to place a block above the left concrete and a block to the right of the right concrete, just like this. And then you can place your paintings, and then you'll just have to destroy them all. That's not how I wanted that to be placed. Can I even do this quick? Probably not. No, I can't. Because I'll screw it up then. That's nice. I think I screwed up this one. Yes, I did. I didn't even have one there. That's nice. You don't even need that end block, actually. So that was pretty pointless. You just need the top one. Just like that. Now, from the front, or either front corner, you want to place 2 quartz slabs going... Actually, you just want to place 2 rose quartz slabs at the front. Just like this. At either side, it doesn't really matter. And then it will be in line with that now. And then you want to go left to right or right to left, doesn't matter, and place 2 quartz slabs, 2 upside down quartz slabs, sorry, against the ceiling, 2 glowstone, 2 upside down quartz slabs, 2 glowstone, 2 upside down quartz slabs, 2 glowstone. Keep that pattern going until you reach the other side, which you then will want to place the 2 rows of upside down quartz slabs to the inside, just like this. And then you do want to copy that row going backwards one more time, and then place 2 rows of upside down quartz slabs, and then copy the light pattern. I'll just basically show you in this, because I'm going to cut this out as well. That's not where it is, it's over here. Because I am going to cut that out as well, which, you know, I know it's probably dumb, but yeah, basically just like this. But again, I don't want this to be an hour-long video, because then maybe you can figure out a way to, like, do it quicker, and then you have to skip through. We'd rather just pause it and then play it once you are at the point that you need to be at. With that being said, basically, again, so you have those 2 rows, and it is going to be a bit annoying with the middle here, how it's just, like, nothing. I originally, when I first did it, I did it going back and forth, like, from front to back, and that was so much harder than side to side, so try and do side to side if you can, because it's so much easier. I mean, I guess granted it doesn't make much of a difference. It's just, I think, side to side would be quicker because you can go quicker. But, I don't know. Maybe it evens out to the same. So, yeah, I'll do the rest of this, which, is too much, unfortunately. And, yeah, I'll be back once I am done with this. Once you're done that, you should have something that looks slightly like this. I did clear my inventory, which you could also do if you want. You don't need any of the materials, so I would. No, get out of here. Give me a moment. But yeah, you should have a ceiling that looks something like this. Unless you want to remove some lights, which you could, because there's a lot of those. And I wouldn't say that you need a million of those, but now, you want to get out smooth stone, cobblestone stairs, stone brick stairs, spruce trapdoors, polished black stone, polished black stone stairs, and I actually think that's it. That's all you need, I believe, to finish off your build. And smooth stone slabs. Sorry. Now, what you want to do is you want to come to the either side. It doesn't really matter. But I guess I'm coming to the right side. And from this last, I can't speak. From this last row alley, you want to count forwards by 4, and you want to place a polished black stone block. Or no, sorry, count backwards by 5, and place polished black stone. Bring it forward or backwards and upside down stair, up with a stair, forward with a stair, and then you want to bring the polished black stone back by 1. These are little things that dispense the bowling balls, so you can throw them down the lanes. You want to build this one on the first one, the third one, so the first row of slabs, the third row of slabs. And yeah, do that from both sides. I think that's all. No, there's one more. The middle two, I think. Yeah, those two. That's one block. Too far back. So yeah, should have 6 of them. Yeah. So basically one on either end, then the third row of slabs, then the 5th row of slab, then the 6th, then the 8th, then the 10th. Just like this. And make sure they are all aligned, and they should all be exactly the same, which I'm just gonna build it like this, step by step. Just like this. You should have something that looks like this. If you're in the middle lane. Which there should be 4 either side of you, yes. Now, in between these, you're going to want to place smooth stone. So, basically, from where the 2 outer ones, actually technically the 3 outer ones, where you have, basically you have 3 with, like, 5, in between 5 rows of slabs. The first row of slabs, the 2 empty rows of slabs, you want to count backwards by 4 from, and you want to place, right, 4 or 5? Is it 5? It's 4. And then you want to place a smooth stone. You want to bring it left and right by 1, and do this on. I'll kind of show you afterwards. But do this on the 2 outer slab rows that have nothing backwards from them, which might not make sense, but just like that. Hopefully you can see what I mean. So as you can see, these 2 rows. So basically it's ball dispenser, little seating area, ball dispenser, score table, that's what I'll call it. Ball dispenser, and then there'll be a score table in the middle of this one. Ball dispenser, score table, ball dispenser, score table, ball dispenser. So then in between these two, you can place just 2 smooth stone with a cobblestone stair to one side of it. That is basically in front of it, but it's facing towards the back of the build. And then in the middle of the 3 smooth stone behind it, you can, or I guess in front of it technically, you can place a cobblestone stair facing into it. Just like that. At either side, where you have, basically where we, around the doors where we brought out this brick section, at either side of it, you want to place a spruce trapdoor moving towards the back of the build. Then a smooth stone. Actually, 2 smooth stones, sorry. And then you want to bring it all the way to the wall. The closer wall, basically. Just like this. And do this on both sides. So the trapdoor, 2 smooth stone, and then connect to the side. Just like that. You don't want to place stone brick stairs facing towards the front of the build on top of this. You can actually do it every 2 blocks. Just like that. And then again, do it on both sections. Sorry if the instructions are a little bit confusing, but you should be able to see from the angles that I am giving you. And if you do have any questions, you can ask them in the comments, and I will do my best to explain it. Or if I'm ever, like, live streaming or something and I'm playing Minecraft, I will gladly come to this world and I will show you the way. I'll basically kind of show it to you if you ever asked, or if you ever want to ask during a Minecraft live stream, which is usually what I am doing. And then behind one of them, or both of them, it does not matter, you do want to place a row of upside down smooth stone slabs below the window level. Those are for, you know, and then you can place item frames on the slabs like this with leather boots or whatever in them, some boot or shoes, whatever you want to call them, to be like the bowling shoes, which I hate bowling shoes. I haven't been bowling in forever. Granted, there's this amazing thing that's taken over the world, but it's okay. Let's not talk about that. 'Cause you know what I'm talking about, though, or you should. But, yeah. Once you've done that, that's basically all I have to show you. Let me actually go show you in the other world the thing behind the bowling lanes. So, yeah. Alright, so here's the bowling alley. As you can see, there are a ton of my buildings around here. Everything in this world, either me or my friend has built, which is kind of crazy. But here's the bowling alley. This is the old one, as you can see, and I believe this has, yes. So basically, I just did end rods. Okay, so I did this different as well. You could technically do this if you wanted to. You can place stone brick stairs on the sides as, like, the gutters. I didn't even do that. So basically, okay, we're gonna have to go in the door. I used end rods as the bowling pins, so I do actually have 10 here. And then above it, I placed upside down polished andesite stairs at the top of this section, kind of going around in a shape, and then I placed polished andesite going to the roof. And then behind these, I placed, so basically I have spruce wood. I use gray wool in here, okay. And basically around this, I have, you know, just like a floor block, and then I have these little, like, just black concrete gaps, which is kind of where the pins would fall into, or they'd either get sucked up into this while the other pins get brushed down, if there's any, like, fallen pins. You know how it works, hopefully. And then, yeah, here's the inside of this one. This actually is it's not bad. Shoes. I used iron boots, good to know. But, like, I actually do like these lanes better. You probably could do this if you wanted to. I think it would have enough space for it. I'm not 100% sure. And then, yeah, the contrast wouldn't be as dumb. But, yeah. Let's go back to the other world now so I can do the outro. I hate this, by the way. I don't, like, hate it, but it's not nearly as good as the other one. Alright, so, yeah, that's what I'm gonna end this video. Once you've done it, ladies and gentlemen, that is your bowling alley complete. Again, you can play around with the inside as you would like. I probably should have shown you how to make the different lanes. Mathematically, it should work. You might have to make the pathways 3 blocks, which is fine. You can basically just kind of push these towards that a block, but ideally it should line up properly. Basically, what would need to happen is the center lane, it actually doesn't matter what lane, but there would have to be 2 blocks in the center here at this table of that lane. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, if you have any other suggestions for tutorials, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I am starting to run out of ideas. I have a lot of remakes, though, in plan. And, yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day and night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.